Hey, glad you can make it, because today we are playing more Vaygrim's Chance Season 3. There will be no out-of-character stuff today. I've got some things I want to do with you guys. First of all, let me tell you about some of the changes. You'll see that I got myself a nice, nifty crafting scepter. Yay. I needed that because I was making a lot of stuff, and I just really needed the extra V. Alright, you'll also notice the tower looks a little bit different. I have placed a layer of stone directly above the marble. And then I'm going to explain the rest when I get there. Although there is one more kind of big change. I have placed this over here. I have some arcane levitators underneath the stone slab. See? And this is my elevator up. You can hold shift to go down. Oop. I might take a little bit of damage there. No, let's go down. Let's go down. Thank you. Okay. Yes, you can hold shift to go down, and you just get in it to go up. Now you'll also see this little area that I prepared. I'll explain that in a moment. And then right here is the way in to this level. This is strictly a 3 deep area that basically every floor of this tower is going to have 3 blocks of space below it. This is so I can walk around, do wiring if I need to, hide anything else that I may want to hide. Like the infusion altar needs some stuff to increase its stability. I may put a bunch of that down here. And as for the actual floors, they will each be 7 empty spaces high. These pillar thingies are, what, 6 high? Yeah, 6 high at the moment. The moment I don't, well, no, I'm going to leave that open because I'm going to be digging into the ground in just a second. Alright, this is going to be the center of the Runic altar. This is the center block of the level. So let me go ahead and get rid of that torch. And the brick fell, which is why I'm going to need access down there. And why did I knock out the center? Well, I make my altars a little bit different than some other people. Let's see, I'm going to need arcane pedestals. I need the arcane stone bricks. Let's go ahead and move this, and this out of the way. Gonna need these and the Runic matrix. This is just for now. Alright, so I'm going to place this here. And I need to break that brick, that brick, that brick, that brick. This is your typical setup. Put arcane stone bricks there. Then you put arcane stone blocks on top. And then just for a second, I'm going to place... trying to place that brick on top. There we go. Then place the Runic altar. And then break this brick. Now, when you first create it, there can't be anything in these squares either. So I need to break these bricks. Alright. There we go. Now I take my wand, right click, and there's my Runic altar. Yay! Alright, now I'm going to place these bricks back. That one there, that one there. Let me go get a few more of them from downstairs. And here we go. Bricks, bricks. Thank you. Come back to my extremely hidden ladder. Use carpenter ladders, and the carpenter's hatch serves as a ladder when it is open. So that's awesome. And I will place this here. I'm having to hold right click because if you just click, it puts it in there. That's not what I want. So let's right click and then shift right click to place it. All right. Now the other thing that I do that's different is I place my pedestals right next to the altar. They don't have to be far away like you see in almost every Minecraft video out there. They can be directly next to the altar. So I'm going to place them this way. This way. I'm holding down shift just so I don't accidentally place pedestal on pedestal. Alright. Now, the other thing that I need, it's a nice little trick that was meant to be part of the game. This helps with stability issues. Even Azenor uses this himself. You place hoppers going directly into the pedestals. And I'll show you in just a second. If something goes into the hopper, it'll get placed on the pedestal. Very simple. And look at me, professional YouTube player, and I forgot to make my phone not make noise. There, phone won't make noise no more. Alright, and we set up the hoppers on this side. And we also want to set up the hoppers on the side. There we go. Now, yes, there's the issue of walking over hoppers, which can be sometimes an issue. It's also not very pretty. So we've got something to fix that too. Come over here, we grab ourselves some carpet. Great thing about carpet is, even though it is covering the hopper, I can still make an item go in the hopper. So the hoppers are still usable. And you'll also notice that I can still access them through the edges like this too. See, if I right click right there, I'm accessing that hopper. Now, why do you want to use hoppers? Well, whenever you place your items, you know how sometimes they will disappear. Or not necessarily disappear, but they'll get knocked off by the lightning and stuff that's going on during the ritual. Well, if you put multiple of the items into the hoppers, if one gets knocked off the pedestal, the hopper will put it right back. Like, immediately puts it right back. As an example, let me go ahead and open up this hopper. Let's put this in here, and I'm going to take this one, and it just replaces it. Just like that. Doom, 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 doom. Alright. This, it being inset into the ground, also allows me to get access to it very quickly if anything goes wrong. Alright. So this is the way I like to do it. And I think it looks cool whenever you add the carpet. Looks nice. I'll be prettying up this whole thing as I go. But that is the beginning of the altars. Or of the altar. Alright, let me go pick up all of these blocks below. Yay for chisel, because these cobblestone blocks, rare bricks, just look really good. I like them. Okay, now let's get to the next part. Let us place down some alchemical furnaces and some alembics. I do not need the rest of these carpets. I'll keep the cobblestone in case I need it for something. But I think I've prepared this pretty good. Place down the furnaces. And then place down the alembics. Right. Oh, yeah, I gotta jump for that one. And right there. There we go. It's easier to do if you start at the top, as you just saw. Alright. And for the last set, because alembics stack up to 5. And now I've got all my alchemical furnaces. And the last thing I need, well, not the last thing. I don't think it's the last thing. Might be the last thing. Let's see. I'm going to need some essentia tubes. I'm going to need some warded jars. And yeah, that's it for now. I've been busy making all of this stuff. Alright, so first I want to place... How did I have it set up? Right here. Right there. Nope, that's not it. Alright, so I have one there. One here. One here. One here. And then let's go up and one there. That's why the little step is there. Alright, let's go repeat this on all the other sides. One here, one here, one here, one here, and go up and place that one. Another one here, here, and yes, just repeating this on all four sides. And all of the jars that I'll be placing in just a moment will... Come on. Oh. I wasn't on the step. All of the jars that I'll be placing in a moment will have... Well, will be accessible by the altar. There we go. That's all of those. And now we place the jars. One there. One there, one there, one there, one there. And another set of jars. Here, 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 and oops. Why does that feel... No, I got them all. I felt like less than I expected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I don't freak out. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And then I'm going to keep extra jars around so I can move things around because I'll be placing the leftovers elsewhere. Don't need any more of these. I have jar labels set up for all of the jars. I wanted to make sure I made as many jar labels as there was jars. And I have that set up so I can label them if needed while I'm going through the process of doing all of this. And now I'm going to take these alimentums. Alumentum. I think that is how it is pronounced. Sounds like how it's pronounced. Alright, place that there. Can you tell I was busy since last episode? This was a lot of resources to make and collect. Alright, so these are all ready. Except for, I don't really need these walls. They were strictly here to make placement of this a little bit easier. Now, do I plan on using golems to do this kind of work? You know, to where maybe I only need one of these and the golems can move everything around for me? Probably. But this is actually quite usable for most recipes in the Summonomicon. Because you can just place the extra jars around the edges. And then burn whatever you need to make sure that you have all of the ingredients you need. And the one thing I probably would do with this is, if I remember correctly, I believe a hopper would still work on feeding items to it. I don't know. I'd have to look at that. I can't remember. So that way I could just put some items in a hopper if necessary. But considering I have 4 of these things to work with, I should be pretty good on collecting what I need to collect. So between these, the jars here, which, by the way, you can actually grab the jars to collect something that's in there. Let's see, is this burnable? Nope, that's not burnable. Let's see, was there anything else I had some extras of? Yeah, I got some extra Essentia tubes. Why don't we put a few of those in there? That'd be kind of fun. Let's see what Essentia tubes do. No. Can't burn the Essentia tubes. That is just rude. That is so rude. Well, I know you can burn torches. So there we go. I could just grab a couple of torches, put them in there. I'm getting a lux in there. Nothing else in there, because that's all it does is lux. But yes, if I did not have these jars on here, and the lux would have been in here, you can actually take these jars and right-click the Alembic with it. So you can actually pick it up that way instead of using all the little files. And I'm just going to leave that there, because that will come in handy for something at some point. These torches are actually not necessary. At the very beginning, I was granted a torch from extra utilities that stops mobs from spawning in my area. Now, of course, in character, that is a spell of protection over the mountains to make sure nothing can, you know, get in that might kill me. But in the game, it's just a magnum torch. And it is in the cabin below. Under the floor, actually. So those torches were there to keep the snow from getting in the way from me showing you all of this. So yeah, this is the way that I do my infusion altars. The other stuff in here is for the purposes of making it look pretty. So like I might put down some candles on the corners, and of course they're orange because they need to be orange. And I can place, and also, by the way, candles, if you look at them, when you mouse over them, they, well, let's see. Back one. You mouse over it, works as an infusion stabilizer. Okay? So, works as an infusion stabilizer, and so do these. So I can make it pretty. I can go, alright, let's put one in there, let's put one there, put one there, put one there. Now, of course, everything you do for these kind of things and for the stuff in here, you want to keep it all as symmetrical as possible. So, yes, I want to make sure the torches are in each, the candles are in each corner. Yes, I want to make sure these are the same distance away, etc. Let's see. I can put 1, 2 spots away from each candle. That's kind of nice. That looks good. Makes the area a little more circular. Yeah. That's looking kind of nice. And I'll probably place a whole bunch of these down below. Like, I can, because I think it looks tacky if you put too much of that kind of stuff. But, let's see. That is right there. That should be the one. And it's a center over there. It's a center over there. So that's it. And then I can just put more around it. Okay, I'm going to have to make that work because you break these and they turn back into their little parts. And then I just did 3 over there, so I got to do 3 over here, got to do 3 over here, got to do that one. 1, 2, 3 sounds good. 1, 2, 3. There is a tool to measure the stability of your altar. I do not remember what it is, and I have to look it up between episodes to find out. Because I wasn't actually planning on doing the stability of the altar just yet. Today was all about building the altar. So there we go. There's the altar. I'm going to put the extra parts all in here. And keep that available for use. In case I need it while I'm doing work up here. So there you go. The altar. With the orange thing around it. I might get some carpet or something and put it on top of these. Or maybe get the blocks of carpet. Maybe some black ones. Because I like black too. Put those in the center instead of the bricks. To make that look kind of nice. And I do know, even though I'm not showing you today, I do know that this works even with the blocks there, even though it would not form with the blocks there. because I have done this before on other builds. So there you have it. Saph's version of the Runic altar. So thanks in advance for the thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. I've been Saph, and you've been... Let's see, what should we do today? You've been sensually appealing. Yeah, that one was submitted by somebody that I asked. So if you have some more suggestions for what I can use in place of awesome or outstanding or incredible, whenever I say you've been, then leave them in the comments. I might use them. So once again, thanks in advance for the thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. I've been Saph, and you've been sensually appealing. Yeah, sensually appealing. I like that one.